She shattered your mirror. You didn't disappear, but the glass did, my friend. You don't need the old you back. You need the real you built. I want you to say this with me. Her cheating revealed her character. It does not define your value, my friend. Understand, revealed her character. It does not define your value. If you're done letting pain write your name and you are ready to rebuild the best version of yourself, then I want you to watch this video in its entirety. Now, I need you to do me a quick favor. Tap the like button below. Each time you like each one of our videos, my friend, you're helping to get pushed into the algorithm so we can reach more men that has been hurt by betrayal. And after this video, if you enjoy what you heard, my friend, do me another favor and subscribe to the channel, Man Unbreakable, the only place online where we're helping men who has been betrayed by their wives become the best version of themselves. Right now, your life feels like a house where the furniture is the same, but every picture is gone. You wake up and the roles that used to tell you who you were, husband, partner, protector, feels cracked, my friend. I know. I've been there. You open your phone and it drags you into the triangle. The triangle, my friend, you, her, and him. You compare his highlight reel to your worst day and call it the truth. You replay every mistake and put yourself on trial, my friend. You're trying to show up for your children with a hole in your chest. Nights are a crime scene. Same clips, same questions, same heat. You even get to the point you ask God, where were you? And under all that is the lie that most men believe. Say it out loud. If I'm not her man, who am I? That is what men say. If I'm not her man, who am I? Here's the stab of truth, my friend, that I want you to understand. You're not only hurting from what she did. You're hurting because you built your identity around her reaction to you. That stops today, my friend. You have built your entire identity around her reactions. And that, my friend, stops right now from this very video. Identity isn't borrowed from attention. It's forged from standards. Roads can crack, but roots don't. Husband can be shaken. Man of God, father, leader, those names stand tall when the storm kicks in. You've been answering to the wrong name, my friend. You've been letting the wound name you. From this moment forward, you stop calling yourself by the break and start answering to your assignment, my friend. Understand, conduct over feelings, results over reactions. Boundaries are identity fences. Forgiveness is a gift. Access is a contract. No proof, no pass. I don't control people. I don't control her. I control my access, my friend. If I keep showing up as a man with standards under pressure, I don't need a mood to know who I am. Understand that, my friend. Let me pull a piece of my story so you know exactly. I'm not somebody who's just preaching. I am somebody who have actually lived this thing, my friend. When I found out about my wife's affair, my friend, remind you that she had an affair with a guy who I thought was my best friend. We both was basketball coaches. He came over to my house every single time, every single day. He was training my son in basketball. This got me and him, which I keep saying thought, was my best friend because we clicked on that type of level, my friend, which I thought. My wife had an affair with him. And so when I found out, I went into rage mode. I went into rage mode. I thought I needed the designer shoes. I thought I needed to work out. Thought I needed a better body, muscles, abs. And I started chasing those things, my friend. I started chasing those things, thinking that was going to make her want to come back to me. And all it was a wrong decision, Ty. Wrong decision. Because the same thing I'm telling you in this video, my whole identity was built around her reactions towards me. And that is a wrong way to build a kingdom, my friend. It is a wrong way. No, you got to have a solid foundation. If you're going to build, you got to have a solid foundation. And that foundation was not solid. What became solid was when I looked in the mirror at the nightless of crying, looking for God, asking God, where are you? Where were you? And I heard God clear as day say, you looking for somebody to save you. You need to get up. Your children need you. You need you. And at that very moment, my friend, I grabbed my journal and I just started writing my thoughts down. Countless of pages, just started writing my thoughts down. And I made the decision, my friend, that I will become the best version of myself despite of the pain that I'm going through, my friend. So I started working out. I started waking up early. I started building solid, good habits that nobody can move or shake based on her emotions or what she decides to do. No, my friend, I decided to build a solid foundation, my friend. And in the midst of your pain, my friend, that is the decision that you have to make. You have to begin building a solid foundation. If not, you will stay in that triangle, you, her, and him. And I'm here to tell you right now, there is no winning in that triangle. The only way you win is when you escape that triangle and begin the path of becoming the best version of yourself. I want you to know that Psalms 34:18 tells us that the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. I remember, my friend, when I read that scripture, I wrote in my journal exactly who the man that I choose to be, my friend. I stopped letting my past define me. I stopped letting her affair tell me who I am. And I look to the Lord, which is my help, because my help comes from God. Understand this, my friend. You did not lose yourself. You lost the mask that kept the peace. You are not the crime scene. You are the first responder. Your job isn't to please the witness. It is to secure the area. Understand, this isn't about getting the old you back. This is about building a man. No betrayal can ever break, my friend. Either pain sits on the throne or standards do. And you make that decision, King. You make that decision, King. I want you to understand. Either you allow that pain to sit up top or your standards sit up top. Either way, it is a decision that you make, my friend. Nobody else can make that decision. Understand, you are a king and you have to begin conducting yourself like a king, my friend. Here's exactly what I want you to do. I call it the identity forge, where we're going to forge the identity. The identity forge. I want you to identify the fracture. Say it out loud. What cracked? The role, the routine, the story. Owning the break is not defeat. It's the blueprint. D, detach false labels. Not enough, replaceable, unworthy. Those are borrowed names handed to you by pain. You don't answer to that crap anymore, my friend. E, establish standards, my friend. Your standards, truth, transparency, boundaries, and times. Those are your standards. Establish those standards, my friend. I'm trying to forge it in. Narrow access. Anything that leaks your respect loses your access, my friend. Whether that's people, whether that's habits, whether that's apps, whoever it is. If it does that, my friend, we get rid of it, my friend, because you are a king. T, train daily, my friend. Hit the gym, move your body. You have to begin training yourself each and every day. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to make a decision. I interrogate roles. You are a man first, then father, leader, and maybe a husband again if things line up. But those things I said first, that is what you are first. Access follows evidence, not feelings. T, test by evidence. Patterns over promises, my friend. Proof builds peace. Don't just go by her words that she say. No, what is the patterns? What is the habits, my friend? What is she doing and why? Yield outcome to God, my friend. To God. Let God handles it all. Don't be moved by what you see, my friend. Give it all to God and believe that God is making a way for you. That is the identity forge, my friend. Those identity forge I need you to do. Whether you reconcile or release, the identity terms are identical. Truth, transparency, boundaries, time. If those don't exist, neither does a future, my friend. I want you to understand. Don't make the biggest decision of your life while you're emotionally flooded, my friend. No, don't do that. Storm thoughts are loud and wrong. Let the water drop, then move on the rebuild clock, not on the panic clock. Understand this, slow is smooth and smooth is strong. We as kings do not make an emotional decision or make a big decision when we are emotional unstable. A lot of times you hear men say, oh, I want a divorce. I want this, I want that. As soon as they hear about their wife's betrayal. My friend, that is a huge decision. However, we don't make that decision when we are emotionally distraught, my friend. No, we come down. We come down and then we make a decision because kings make decisions when their emotions are stable, my friend. So whatever big decision it is, I want you to make that decision when you are emotionally stable. I want you to say this quick prayer with me, my friend. I believe it's going to help you. I believe it's going to lead you in the right direction. God, turn this pain into purpose. Steady my mind, strengthen my standards, guide my next steps. Amen. As I say in all my videos, we don't need some long religious prayer. No, we say exactly what we're looking for God to do, and we believe it is done. We believe He heard us the first time that we prayed. My friend, if this video hit you in your chest, my friend, do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. Man Unbreakable. We are building a community here with men who want to become the best version of themselves and not allowing their wives, or I should say our wives, betrayal define who we are, my friend. No, no, no. We are kings and we conduct ourselves like a king. Also, leave a comment below with your biggest takeaway. You never know. Your comment, my friend, may stop a man from quitting tonight. If you want more resources and you want my new book, my friend, you want to go to manunbreakable.com or click the link in the description. Until then, my friend, I want you to keep showing up. Keep choosing you because you are unbreakable. I will see you in the next video.